friends, and welcome back to Chrissy's Wig Room. This is Chrissy, and today I am so excited to be bringing you a review of yet another really super fun, fresh style for the summertime. This is Noriko Dolce in the color Nutmeg R. And here is the tag by Noriko. So I'm very excited about this style. So excited about it that I have bought it in multiple colors. And you know that when I find a style that I really like, I purchase it usually in all of the colors that I have grown to love in my wig journey. And in my quest for trying to find a short, fun bob style for the summertime, I started searching on YouTube at different reviews to try to find a bob style that has a lot of permatease, has some little flippy layers in it, and has a really cute curl pattern. And I was searching through Taz's Wig Closet, some of her videos that she had done in the past, and I came across this style, and she had done a comparison with this to Tressallore's Charlotte. And I was so excited about the review. I watched the entire review where she compares Charlotte to Dolce, and I absolutely loved both of the styles. And so I ordered both of them. And I was just so happy and so pleased. And so upon receiving Charlotte by Tresallore and then Dolce, they are both beautiful styles. So I will be reviewing both of them separately. But this is Dolce, and then Charlotte is a really cute style about the same length that has a really cute curl pattern in the back that has some flippy layers in it. This has a ton of permatease up here at the top, and I just absolutely love it. And I was really searching for something like this for the spring and summertime here, because I love these kind of styles that are above the collar, above the shoulder. You don't have to worry about any friction, things like that. And I had found, several straight bob cuts, such as Renee of Paris Kai. I've really been enjoying that one, and if you haven't checked out my review on that, be sure and do so. I have reviewed that one, and I'm loving it. I love the ashy tones. I love those little platinum blonde tips on the end. But I was really searching for something that has a lot of volume, a lot of permatease, and a really good curl pattern, because as y'all know, if you've been following me for a while, I love big hair, and I love curls, and I love permatease. And so I really wanted a short bob cut that would perform and provide me with all three of those things. And I found it in both this style as well as the Charlotte. So I'm really excited about it. I'm not sure why there hasn't been more talk on this. I think this style actually has been out for a while, and I hate when I get a hair right here because it drives me crazy. It just wants to attach right there. So in my quest, though, I was so excited about this because I really wanted a style that was short but yet still had a lot of volume and really had a great price point. Now this one I purchased, and with discounts, with a 30% discount, I was able to get it for $139. So I think that's a really great price. That's very comparable to a lot of other very affordable wig styles. And then the Tresallore Charlotte is around $115, $120 with a 30% discount. So that's really great price for both of these. But I think my big hair lovers, if you want a shorter style that still provides a lot of volume, you're gonna love this. Because as you can tell, this is a style where the more you play with it, the bigger the volume gets. And I've been playing with it a lot. I just cut the tags off of it, and I just love the volume, and that's really what I wanted. I wanted a short style that's above the collar that won't drag, on shirts and jackets that I wear, but I wanted something that still had a beautiful curl pattern and had that permatease that I love, and I just love it. It's so cute. So I'm going to do a real quick spin for you so that you can see this on all angles and get a good idea of what it actually looks like, and then I'll also be showing you the inside cap. Now this does not have a lace front. It is a classic cap. So that also keeps the price point low. But I think that it's a wonderful value. I think that it's a beautiful style, and I think I've ordered this in 3 other colors. So that tells you how much I love it. I've got a creamy toffee rooted on the way, a chocolate frost, and I already got an almond rocka in this as well. So very excited about it. when I find a style that I love, I usually buy as many colors as I can. And I think this will be so great for the summertime, but it's still going to provide me with so much volume, which is what I really, really enjoy in those shorter styles. So it's nice to have the straight, sleek cuts on days that you feel like being very polished and refined. And then on days where you want a little bit more pizzazz, you can go to a style like this. And it's also very neat because I was looking at some pictures that my mom had when she was young, and she actually had her hair cut similar to this in one of the pictures that I saw. It was real poofy on the top, and of course I love everything about the 50s and 60s and the hairstyles back then. I think they're just absolutely stunning and such gorgeous, gorgeous styles. So let me do a real quick spin for you so that you guys can see this on all angles. I'm just really enjoying this style a lot. It's so cute. This is my right side. And it's one of those where the more you finger pick through it, the bigger it gets. And I love that. I absolutely love all this volume that you can get out of this style. It has a drier texture. The hair fibers are a drier texture, so that also allows you to get quite a bit of volume and permatease because of that drier texture. It really holds its shape quite nicely. I just love this look. Kind of a messy curl pattern, and it bounces really good. And it feels really secure too. Now I do have a wig grip on today, but I feel like this hair is very secure. Definitely not going to go anywhere. And I also like how the bangs just kind of angle to the side as well on this style. It's just so cute. And it's one of those styles where I hadn't seen it or even known about it. I think it's been out since like 2015 or 16, it seemed like. But I didn't start my wig journey until March of 2019. So I guess this is a style that I missed, and kind of on at the beginning of my wig journey, I wasn't too into these shorter bob cuts, but I like these for just everyday wear, everyday go-tos, because they're cute, they're stylish, they're fun to wear, and you don't have to worry about any type of getting, like I said, they're easy to wear because you don't have to worry about friction of any kind. So those of you that don't like the longer styles because of tangles and things like that, these are very easy styles to wear. So let's go ahead and take a look at the inside cap on this. Now, as y'all know, I love permatease, and that's why I'm just in love with this style. But I've been taking the wide tooth comb and bumping up the volume, and as you can tell, you can get a crazy amount of height on this. I mean, the more you comb through it and fluff it up, the fluffier it gets. So anybody that wants a short bob style that's got a ton of volume, you're gonna love this, because that's why I instantly fell in love with it. When I first started putting my comb through it and I saw the volume that I could get with this, I was instantly in love with the fact that it has all these loose, wavy curls, and it has beautiful volume that you can keep, fluffing up with your brush. Just love it. I just love it. I absolutely love this style. And so the inside cap is a classic cap, but I think it's very well done. If you've ever had a Noriko style, their caps are very well made, very sturdy, very nice. So we do have the bra strap adjusters there on the back. I actually have not cinched these in at all since I'm wearing a wig grip. Now, if I wasn't wearing a wig grip, then I would definitely cinch those in as far as I could go with them. There's a nice 1/2 inch extended nape. We have the Noriko tag. It also has the style name inside, Dolce, as well as the style of the shade name of Nutmeg R. So I absolutely love when they put those in. And then we've got a nice open wefted cap. There is ample stretch, but it's not as large as a lot of styles, like Tressalor's Mia has a rather larger cap. So this does have stretch, but it's not overly stretchy, just stretchy enough. Then on the sides, we have some stays. There are some bendable stays here on the ear tabs, and they're enclosed with lace on both sides. And then in the front, you have a fully enclosed rose lace cap. So that's fully enclosed. There's no monofilament part. And then there's no lace front in the front. So I know a lot of my viewers say that they feel like lace fronts are itchy. So if you're not a fan of lace fronts and you've been looking for a very, voluminous short style, I think you'll really like this one because there's no lace front at all. So you don't have to worry about the itch. Now, those of you that were mentioning that lace fronts are itchy, what I do if I feel like it's itchy, and I've only had a few that were itchy, but if I do, wearing a wig grip like this will take that itch away, because these are very soft, these wig grips, and they're made out of like a velvet type material. So if you just lay the lace front right there on that velvet wig grip, you won't feel any itch. And that's what I've done to combat that itch, because it can sometimes happen. I've had that actually occasionally happen, and that's what I've learned to combat it. But I just love this profile. I love this style. I think it's going to be just beautiful for the spring and summer. I love that it has so much wave and volume to it, but yet it's short, so you don't have to worry about anything dragging the shirts or your collar or anything like that. And that's what I think is so great about this style. So I'm going to go ahead and put Dolce back on. Just a super cute style. I mean, it's one of those styles where I instantly fell in love with it. Like usually when I get a wig, when I first get a wig and I take it out of the box, I usually have to try it on first to figure out if I'm actually going to love it. But with this style, it was just instant love. I took it out of the box, I flipped it over, I kind of shook it out a couple of times, and I looked at it and I was just like, oh my goodness, this is beautiful. So I can see why it's a bestseller, but it's somehow I missed it in my wig journey, and I had never heard of it until recently. And now I'm trying to get, as many as I can. I hope they don't discontinue it. But right now it's being sold, at all wig manufacturers. So I was able to get mine for $139, and that seems to be right around the price that I'm able to get it. I actually was able to pick up a sugarcane R from Wig Outlet for $103. So I always check Wig Outlet first. That's a great place to get discount wigs, open box wigs. They have great customer service. I love to order from them. But they don't always have the color that you're looking for. So sometimes you have to keep checking back because it is an outlet store, but you can get them at drastically discounted prices. Love the customer service, and I've had really, really great luck finding styles on there. So sometimes you can get them cheaper, but there was several colors that I wanted. So I just went to name brand wigs and ordered the other styles that I wanted, the other colors that I wanted in the same style. So this is super, super cute. And y'all know how I love to accessorize and style, right? So we already know this is going to look super cute in a headband with all of that volume. I think one of the square bands or any headband that you have is going to create so much volume with this, and it looks like a pinup girl. And I just love that. I love a short style. If I'm going to wear a short style, I want volume and I want curl to my style, because I feel like that makes it look the most feminine, but you're still getting practicality to it. So I absolutely love that. And I think this looks cute with a headband, and you can really bump up the volume around it, and it just looks super cute. And then for the bangs, my go-to is to take a clip and clip it back. And there's a couple of ways you can do that. You can sweep this off to the side and just stick a clip in like that. It's going to look, of course, I've got a wig grip going on here, so you want to make sure that your style is not showing your wig grip. But that's a super cute way to style it. Love the clip. I think that the clip just allows you to own your hairstyle and make it your own. Those of you that are worried about a style maybe being too wiggy, somebody thinking that it's not your own hair, just simply put a clip in it of any sort. And the way I see it is it allows it to be your own, but it's like your own hair. Nobody's going to think it's a wig because people accessorize their own hair all the time. You might put a clip in or a barrette in, or a headband, and that's how you would accessorize your own hair. So I think that that really kind of distracts from the whole wig worry. Another thing that I like to do when I'm styling something like this is to pull a lot of this hair, like sweep all of the hair from one side to the other, and then go in with the clip. Now you don't have to worry about the bangs. If you're like me and bangs get into your face, you just don't like that flopping in your face, I'm that way, this is how I wear it. I've still got all the cute style of the hair, all the volume that I want, but I don't have to worry about those bangs flopping in my face any longer. And it's just simply putting a clip in. It looks super cute. It looks super stylish. I just love it. And this volume is just amazing. I've never owned a bob style like this that has so much volume, and I'm so impressed with it. I can definitely see why this is a bestseller and why tons of people have loved this. And I'm sure that many of you may have already owned this style, but I have just never heard of it. And like I said, I was on a mission to find something like this that had curl and bounce, but was short, you know, because I've already purchased several of the sleek and short styles. So I pretty much have that taken care of for the summer, but I really wanted something big and voluminous like this that I can wear throughout the summer months. That's going to have a punch of curl and volume. And I was so happy to find Taz's video on the comparison between the Dolce and the Charlotte, and they're both beautiful styles. I love Taz's wig closet. I love her videos. She has inspired many of the styles that I own, and I feel like she is such an inspiration, such a breath of fresh air, and she just really, really, really brings so much positivity to our wig journey. So very thankful for her, and I really enjoy watching her videos. And I was watching that and I was just like, how did I miss this video? But I think it's because, like I said, when I first started my wig journey, I wasn't really into the shorter styles, and now I am. Now I like short, long, medium, you know, I like them all. I like kind of having a combination of all different lengths so that whatever mood I'm in, I have that wig ready to go. So I am just so pleased with this style. I think it's gorgeous, and I think that it's going to be so much fun to wear. And it's just, like I said, the bounce to it, the way it moves, it's great. I just absolutely love it. And this is the way I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it with that little clip in the hair, because I think it gives, and the other reason why I love clips and accessories and things like that is because it provides that vintage vibe. Don't you think this kind of has a vintage vibe to it? Like I said, I found a picture of my mom that had her hairstyle like this, like back in her 20s. And it was real full like this at the top and short. And I thought, oh my goodness, I just love that. And I'm so happy that I found this look and this style. But I think the little clips kind of give it that vintage vibe. And I love everything vintage. I think vintage is just such, it's timeless, it's classic, it never goes out of style, and it always looks elegant and pulled together. So I am so pleased with this style. I hope that you guys enjoyed this style and this look at Noriko's Dolce, and it's in the color Nutmeg R, and that means that it's a rooted color. So you've got the nice dark brown root, and then you've got this beautiful Nutmeg R, which is like a light honey brown base with some strawberry blonde highlights. Really beautiful color. So I'm very pleased with it, and I will be showing you different colors as I get them in. I can do a review, I can do a comparison on all of them, but they're just beautiful. So if you're looking for that short bob style, but you want volume, you want some curl to it, this is your go-to. So again, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button down below if you're not already subscribed to my channel. I do try to upload at least twice a week, and there are also makeup reviews mixed in with my wig reviews. Also, in the description box down below, if you click the little down arrow, you'll find several links that I do want to mention. I have a link to my eBay store, and that is where I do post wigs for sale that I declutter, as well as other items, so be sure and check that out. There's also a link to both my Facebook and Instagram page. If you'd love to be friends, I'd love for you to follow along. And then I also have my sister's channel listed below. It's Daily Dazzle and Dawn. She has some really great wig reviews. If you love wig reviews, be sure and check her out if you have not already. There's also a lot of great tips and styling videos on her channel. And then there's also my email address listed below. If you'd like to send me a comment or suggestion, I'd love to hear from each and every one of you. Again, thank you for being my friends. Thank you for joining me on this wig journey. You guys are so special to me. And I know that we're each on a different part of our wig journey, but we can learn from each other and we can inspire each other. And that's the best part of this community that we share. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon in my next video.